Thank you for joining me today. I'm happy that you're here. This is Steve Chase with a tutorial on how to use your NameSnagger membership better. Also, it's a tutorial on how you can sort a column based on the length. And what's important for me here is I belong to Gene Pimentel's NameSnagger. And every day or every other day or every third day, he sends a list of all these domains that are available on the day that he sends them. But he sends them in alphabetical order. And sometimes I'm looking for short domains. So it's important for me to be able to quickly have a look at what the shortest domains are that are available and go up from there. Problem is, there's no easy way in Excel, which is what I use, to sort these domains by length. Well, I'm going to show you a quick, easy way of how to do that, because if you're a member of NameSnagger or you're thinking about it, this is something that will help you find those quick, short domains that you can, once he sends out that list, you can get in there, take a look, and go to register them before the other people in the group do. So what we're going to do is, when you start up, it's on a single sheet. What we're going to do is I'm going to right-click on this, and I'm going to move or copy, and I'm going to copy, and we're going to create a copy. So we're going to click on create a copy, move to end, and we're moving it there. So now we have two sheets, they're the same. I'm going to go here, I'm going to right click on the sheet tab, and I'm going to rename it. I'm going to call it Alpha, which is alphabetical, because that's what this list is. Now in the second sheet, I'm going to right click, I'm going to rename this, I'm going to call this Length. Okay, and this is going to be my length page or sheet. But what we need to do is we need to create a new column, because what you can do here is use a column to calculate the length of each domain and then sort by that column and not by this. So what I mean is I'm going to left click on this to select the whole column, then I'm going to right click and I'm going to insert, and we're going to have a new blank column in here. Now here's where the magic happens. What we're going to do is we're just going to select the first cell, and we're going to type in. And what we're going to type in is equals, and then LEN, which is for length. Then we're going to select the length of what cell we want to look at. So there's two ways you can do it. The easiest way at this point is type LEN, click on the first cell. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Let's go back here. We're going to delete that. I'm going to do it the other easier way that I've been doing it forever. We'll click on the cell. And while it's selected, we're going to go equals, LEN. Now we're going to do parenthesis, open parenthesis, and you see how it says text? What we're going to do is type in B1, which is this cell right here. We're going to close that. And now, if you notice, every domain has a .com, which is 4 characters. So if you want to get the true length of what the name is before the period, we're going to put -4. And we hit enter. So now you see, now all of a sudden it says 10 here. And if we look here, abstersion, it's 1ABSTER6SION, 10. So this is the actual length of this domain name minus the .com. Now we have to do that for the rest of the settings. So what we do is we left click, or what I'll do is I'll copy. You can right click and copy, or however you want. Now while this is having the little ants, we're going to click on one cell underneath. And now I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list to the last entry. And once I get down here, I'm going to hold the shift key and left click. So that selects everything. Now I'm going to do Control and V, which pastes that formula into each cell. So now all of a sudden you have the length of every domain is right there. And all we have to do now to sort it is we left click on the column. Then we don't need to do that. Let's just go right here at this top. We left click here to select everything. And then we're going to go up here to sort and filter, and we're going to do custom sort. And we're going to sort by column A, which is the length, and smallest to largest. Okay. And there you have it. And now we have all the domains sorted by length. So 5s to 6s to 7s to 8s to 9s. So now you can quickly look through and see which are the shortest domains that showed up in today's list, or this list. It's an older list. So we have In the first sheet, the alpha sheet, we have them by alphabetical order. If we click on our length sheet, we have them on length. And of course, if you wanted to go the opposite way, you could click on there to select everything, go to sort and filter. You can custom sort, and then you can do largest to smallest if you wanted the largest, the longest domains to start up and then go down. So there you go. This is a very easy way to be able to sort your domains or sort any column on length by using a formula in basically a helper column to sort. And honestly, if you have any interest in niche marketing or you're interested in getting into domain flipping and domain sales, Gene Pimento's NameSnagger is a very, very affordable membership. I think it's $5 a month. You cannot find a better deal on the internet today. I really don't think. So beneath this video, possibly in the description or on the page that you're watching this video now, there's probably a link to go and join us in NameSnagger. I highly recommend it. It is worth its weight in gold. The amount of work that Gene has to do to find you these domains is quite a bit. And for the little, and that's $5 a month. That is less than 20 cents a day for this, which is an amazing deal. So I hope this video helped you. And if you have interest in NameSnagger, please click the link and join us today. You will not regret it. This is Steve Chase, and I wish you a great day. Take care.